Hi, Don Buckley here. I'm the Director of Innovation and Technology at School of Columbia University. And I'm also a Pearson author for the Interactive Science program. What I wanted to introduce you to today is the process of design thinking. It's outlined here for you in front of the screen. It can be up to a 9-step process, as you can see, or you can also simplify it down to a 5-step process. It starts really by defining the problem, researching the problem, ideating solutions, prototyping solutions, and implementing those solutions. It's actually, you can see, very, very similar to the way engineers solve problems. So it looks like that both designers and engineers use the same technique to solve problems. Here's an example of how we've used it in the science class here. In one scenario, we've asked the students to identify a problem that kids face and define it by drawing it out, thinking specifically about problems that might lend themselves to this project. And this was a project we did with design thinking and Arduino. If you haven't heard of Arduino, look it up. It's awesome. So this is a problem a couple of our students came up with. They said in the average household, germs can be spread by anyone touching a door handle or flushing a toilet with unwashed hands. So what if we could make a house where you could open doors and pull out trays without touching anything? Sounds like science fiction. If not, let's use photonic sensors or infrared like the technology behind the Microsoft Kinect, so we can wire a house so that you can do a variety of different actions without touching anything. At that stage, after they've defined their problem and doing some research, we got them to distill it. So in this case, they really helps them actually think how to define the problem. In this case, it's about spreading germs in the average household. You know, they follow on by doing some more research, as you can see here, and then into the ideation stage where we ask them to actually draw out their solution. And here you see a sketch of a picture, and the caption is, "You place your hand over this black panel and move it to open or close the door, hence no germ spread," etc., etc. So the process of design thinking, first of all, takes kids through a deep dive in research and immersion. That helps them to sort of define their problem and analyze and redefine that problem. At that stage, we get them to ideate the problem, that is, draw out that problem, because the drawing helps them really understand the problem. And at this stage, what they do is they prototype, and the prototyping helps get feedback so you can actually improve on the problem you're trying to solve. You can then refine it and then finally implement it. So this process also really helps with the sort of agility. It sort of reinforces the fact that we have to continually look at problems, because solving them at one stage doesn't mean they're solved for good. We might have to go back and re-look at that again. So design thinking, here's the process: define, research, ideate, prototype, and implement. It actually is also a big part of STEM or STEAM program. Think about it some more, design thinking. Thank you.